He was outstanding again. 10 defensive boards. He had 2 of the team's 7 offensive rebounds. He had as many points as he did rebounds in this game, and they were all hard-earned. 54-50 winner. Rolyns Aligbe, one of our 2 Marion Toyota players of the game. Rolyns, congratulations, man. Just take us through. You guys have been through a lot this year. You've been in this position time and time again, over and over again.
Yeah.
What was different tonight, Rolyns, to get over the hump?
I really feel like it was Coach Nagy's speech before we started warming up. Basically told us that, his heart's broken for us, but, not in a bad way, but, he knows that we work so hard and we're trying our hardest to, get this thing flipped around and stuff like that. So he just told us, this one is for y'all. You guys need to do it for yourselves. So that's really what helped us, and we came in here and beat them on the road, a tough road game. So I think that's definitely what helped that pregame speech.
Rolyns, you guys know how important Damian Mayo is to this team, and he tried to give it a go. He was warming up and then just couldn't quite get himself cleared to play in this game. When that happens and you know you're without a clear leader, your captain, how did you guys handle it as a team, and especially in game? He was vocal, and it wasn't like he sat out and didn't do anything to help you guys, but how much of a role, if any, did you guys have to shift knowing you're without such a key voice and such a key defensive player?
We know Mayo brings energy. We know he's our leader, but like Coach said before the game, he said, Mayo's going to be out, so it's somebody else to step up. So I just feel like, other people stepped up defensively. We definitely need Mayo, but Sykes stepped up defensively. Prince did too, everybody, because they only shot 28% from the field goal, so I think that was really good, what we did for them. So I definitely think we obviously needed him and stuff like that, but we did it for him, so I think that was the best part about it.
Rolyns, it is no secret that Chase Walker's a really good player, and I know you guys all respect that part of it.
Couple of Drew Steffi and Luke Walsh, for those that can't watch the video feed.
Obviously, your teammates aren't very happy for you. No, just the kind of couple things. One, the decision to go at Walker one-on-one in the defensive post. What does that mean to you in terms of knowing, hey, I got to play good defense, be physical on a big horse like this without fouling?
It means a lot. This matchup, I always look forward to it. It definitely is giving me a chance to show who I am. But he's a great player, and he does the little things. He's very physical and stuff like that. So just mentally preparing for these type of games, especially against him. In this league, he's one of the best bigs in the league. So, just trying to be physical and stuff like that. I think I did a pretty good job on him. I didn't think I really needed any help. But, yeah, I think obviously it's just the mental part of it, coming into the game and stuff like that.
You played 28 minutes and 52 seconds. Speak to our fans about the job that your teammates, Jaheim Weber and Jorge Moreno, did when you were out of the game, and they came in and took the rest of those 11 minutes for you.
They definitely helped. They're a part of my big man core, so I'm with them every day and doing the little things with them too. But, they definitely sacrifice for me when I have to come out, and then they come in. They definitely play good defense too. He got a couple blocks, and Jorge rebounded very good. So I think it's big kudos to them, especially helping me out when I'm out the game and stuff like that. But I'm definitely appreciative for them.
What led to this defensive rebounding? Just, obviously – no one felt good about the last game and what that last team did. Just the way you guys approached another really good defensive rebounding team, but an overall good rebounding team, and how you guys really just shut the door on their opportunities. What led to that mindset for you guys?
Just boxing out. Obviously we knew what happened last game. We lost the rebound battle by 20, so we just came in this game, hit and then go. So that's really what we were preaching this whole week and stuff like that. Last couple of days, just hit and go. So I think that's what was helping me. And I didn't really have to box out too much, but I think my teammates definitely held their own, and then I got my rebounds too. So I definitely I'm thankful for them doing that.
Quel'Ron House loves playing against the Redbirds, man. 44 points this year for him. Another 22-point effort. Had 2 assists tonight, 9 of 16 from the floor, but important 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and some key plays there late. You know how important he is. When he was out, coming off the bench tonight, really gets thrust to the starting role because of where Damian Mayo was in his injury. How essential is he? And, man, he was such a huge offensive catalyst early, Rolyns, and then things have kind of changed. How big of a role he can play moving forward here towards the end of the year?
I definitely think a motivated Q is probably the best Q we got. I think yesterday in practice, Coach Hawk got on him about his defense and stuff like that, and I think that really opened his eyes. So today he played tremendous defense, and he pushed the pace on offense too. So I think, like, Coach Hawk got to do that to him every game. I think that's a good thing. But, definitely it's always good for him to be on go and stuff like that. It's great to see him play like that.
I would ask you to repeat what Coach Hawk said, but we can't. So, that won't be able to go over the ring.
Was he coaching out of the Old Testament yesterday, is what you're saying, as opposed to the Love New Testament? We do that once in a while.
Yes, it was something like that, too. Rollins, before we let you go, there's tons of efforts to talk about, but arguably maybe the biggest shot of the game was Jalen Haynes, the and one towards the end. You, of course, had a big dunk late as well to keep that lead separating, but the play that Jalen made. Just walk us through just what you're thinking as you're seeing Jalen just fight his way down there and able to finish and get to the free throw line to complete what was a huge three-point play.
We're this whole game, I think I got the ball, and big man, he tried to get the ball, get the steal, and then he was wide open. He didn't shoot it. And we came in the timeout. We told him, like, if you're not going to shoot it, then don't play. Like, we just like you got to be aggressive. Like, you're playing 40 minutes. You played 40 minutes tonight. You have to shoot the ball. So, I think that one, shot clock got low, and then he took it to himself. That's the confidence he has as a freshman, and I'm definitely grateful for him doing that because he could have gotten his head and stopped doing that type of stuff. But he said forget it and went, and that was the biggest play for the game. For sure. By
the way, Rollins said you can get on cue every practice about his defense from here on out. So, yes, Rollins, congratulations. Big one on Friday with the Racers coming in, and a great way to honor a Saluki Giant and Mike Glenn, who will be in attendance as well. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate
Enjoy
it. Thank you, guys.
That was Rollins Aligbe. Join us. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll be joined by Quel'Ron House. Saluki's win at 54-50 here on the road in Bloomington Normal. We are back with Quel'Ron House here on our post-game show. Quel'Ron House is one of our two Marion Toyota players of the game. Is Marion Toyota, where you always get our best price right up front. Marion Toyota, best price, best place. A better way to buy a car. What a night for Quel'Ron House. 22 points. We said he loves playing against those Redbirds, folks. 44 points for him this year. I think he's going to cause a lot of nightmares for the Redbirds as they go to bed here tonight. But Q, I don't think there's any debate, man. We can talk about the points, not about scoring 54, but it's that 50 that's really impressive tonight for you guys to win this game. Can you tell our fans of the effort it took, not just from you, but all of you guys to hold a really good offensive team that almost averages 80 points a game to 50?
Well, in practice the other day, Coach Nagy, he told us to get together as a team, as a group, to discuss what our main focus was. And we all came together and said defense. Like, we actually talked about it, and we actually said defense because we've been shooting poorly, so we can't say shooting. We've been giving up transition points, so we really wanted to lock in something, and it be defense.
Q, without going into detail, because if you're not at practice, you don't get to know what goes on at practice, okay, in those situations. But your teammate just told us that
Coach
Hawkins was pretty animated about helping you with your defensive end. What was it about your great effort tonight that you felt like the biggest adjustment you made that was really successful in guarding this Illinois State team?
I'll just put more effort since I'm the smallest on the court and I'm one of the leaders, and a lot of the players look up to me. And as a point guard, I have to be more physical and just give in more effort so my teammates can see me doing it so they can do it.
That's great advice, and I hope that stays with you for the rest of your life that you're playing. It's really great. Q, overall, your team, as Luke says, we just can't get off this 50 number because that just doesn't happen in this building very often. This is a good team you guys beat tonight. You know that. Where did you see overall with your team the biggest improvement maybe all season long? Because this was no doubt your best defensive effort as a team.
So earlier in the season, I've been on here, obviously. I talked about adversity. When adversity hits, I think that was the most important thing in this game. When adversity hit, we was down, we didn't win up, we kept the lead. The most important thing was the last 4 minutes for us. Like even against UIC, up 18, gave up lead up. So just getting better shots, sticking together as a team, and just being together, talking to each other and communicating as one, and just being as a whole.
Yeah. Let's go to the other side because that's fun too. But you were really in a groove offensively. You got your patented move back. Tonight it was really working in the lane. What did you see tonight that you knew you could get the space you need to get your mid-range jumper off?
Oh, well, my teammates, man, they just told me to go to work. That was it.
That easy? I mean, what are they waiting on, man? They should have told you that in September.
Well, yeah, they told me to go to work. And I got shooters around me, so you really couldn't help.
Yeah.
We started to hit shots, and we started to really crash the glass. And it was starting to face guard me, so back doors was open. Just being a basketball player. And Coach Nagy, he helped me out with that, talking with me throughout the huddles, Coach Tay. So, yeah.
When you guys went into a little bit of a rut there midway in the second half where way too many turnovers, what causes those? What's going on when those unforced turnovers are happening at such a high clip?
A little rush. Like Coach say, don't hit the home run play all the time. I would say just being a little rush.
Q area, a key area in this game you guys knew was going to be rebounding. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't just fall on Rolyns. Even though Rolyns did a good chunk of it tonight with 12, you had 4. Jalen had 5. Drew had 4 rebounds. Davion Sykes with 6. Jorge Moreno with 3 off the bench. They were entering today. They were 5th in the country in terms of defensive rebounding percentage. They don't allow a ton of defensive rebounds. They rebound the ball really well.
Yes, sir.
You out-rebounded by 7. What was the biggest key tonight in terms, outside of just extra effort, what did it really take for you guys to flip that number against a really good rebounding team?
Just being a man, having some pride. Just being a man and having some pride and just not getting punked. Like, we got film tomorrow. Nobody wants to get picked out in film. So just really being a man.
There are so many times throughout this year, Q, where, and especially I should say in this game, where whether it was Jalen Haynes or somebody, and whether it was a critical turnover, et cetera, you were normally right there to be like, hey, you're good.
Yeah.
Keep calming down. Obviously, Damian is such a huge piece of you guys from a leadership role. How much more of that did you feel tonight? Hey, that's an area that I maybe need to step up in.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, every mistake, like even the one Jay Haynes turned the ball over, like I just had to come over and just encourage him. Even every missed shot we had, just had to encourage everyone. Just keep high hopes. Like, we're still in the game no matter what the situation is. So I just believe in my teammates, and they believe in me.
Q, there was 9 games left in league play heading into tonight. Now there's 8. That's still a lot of basketball left. You guys, as we have described time and time again, you've been in this position over and over again. And when you have your heart ripped out so many times, many people can just be like, man, how do you guys keep coming back?
Facts.
How do you answer that? What is it about this team that you guys, no matter as tough as these endings can be, you guys turn the page quickly and are able to have a result like you do tonight?
It's really the players. It's really just the players. Like, we know we're such a good team. It's just something that, like, it's just basketball. Like, it's something that just we mess up, or it's just something we can't control, or maybe we can't control. Like, but we still fight and still push. Like, everyone's a dog. We're still fighting.
How do you sustain it now? That's been the number one coach we have. I mean, you got to keep in mind, you guys have won at Belmont, which you're still the only team that's won at Belmont. You're only the second team to win in this building, not named Illinois State this year. Now, how do you build on it going back home against Murray on Friday?
We got film tomorrow. We can't get our hopes up. We got to just stick it and live up to our name.
Well, you did, man. And I got to tell you, before we let you go, because we're going to do the Vic Koenig drive of the game and the offensive play of the game with you. Man, how about Jalen Haynes, that in-one shot there towards the end? There were a lot of big shots. You had many of them, but I don't think there were any bigger than that.
That was crucial right there. I was feeling it. The energy, it just brought everything. It brought everything up. The energy, the defense, it just brought everything. I love that little kid, and he's a big factor to the team.
Are you a little kid too?
No.
You're only a sophomore, man. I got to keep reminding myself that you're still a young bull at this thing, man. Q, congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Once again.